Hello. I promised you that I would make a video for my grandma's backyard. I am up on top of the roof of my grandmother's house, and these are the mountains behind me. This is one of the things I love so much about coming to Mexico is the foothills of the Sierra Madre. And this actually is not even the most famous. This city, Monterrey, has a really well-known and famous mountain called Horse Saddle Mountain. You can't see it. Yeah, you can't see it from my grandma's house. It's kind of over that direction there. You can see it from the downtown area. So, but this is what I call my grandma's backyard, because it's what I grew up knowing. We used to go down there and play all the time, and growing up and just hanging out with the neighborhood kids and stuff like that. So one of my favorite places to see is the mountains back there behind my grandma's house. So not too much has been going on, just been really low-key, visiting with some family, and we've been to town a couple times, and today we're going to ride the bus into town. And I've never actually ridden the bus into town. It's something that my dad, grew up doing and stuff, but I've never done it myself. So today, my dad is going to take me on my first bus ride from here to downtown, and it's pretty cheap, $2, $2.50 maybe, to take me all the way downtown, which is probably, well, if you were going in a car, it would probably take 15 minutes to get to from here, 20, depending on traffic too. I'm not sure how long it's going to take with the bus, so but it's been pretty low-key. Tomorrow my dad and I plan to go down south into Mexico, again somewhere where I've never been. I've never been any further than the city, which is about 3 hours south of the border, and we're going down to where my dad's mom was from. Little family history. I talk about my grandparents here and my aunts and uncles and stuff, and kind of a long story short, these people are not my biological grandparents, but that doesn't really make a difference. These are who my dad considers the people who raised him, the family that took him in, his mom and dad, the brothers and sisters that he knew. It's who I grew up knowing as my grandpa and grandma. Is where I am now. Now tomorrow when we go down to Irapuato, I always say it wrong, but much further south. It's about 500 miles south of here. We're going to venture down into that area just even to see. I mean, there is actually family down there. We don't necessarily know who they are and whatnot, but even just to be able to see the area where my grandmother grew up is something that really, my dad is interested in seeing, and I think it'd pretty neat to see too and stuff. So I won't keep you long. We're getting ready to head into town, and the weather's been really nice. It's actually only about, it's probably 80 or so right now. The sun is bright today, so it feels a lot warmer, but it's not that humid heat that you get back in the States. In fact, if I was down in the house, of course the houses are made of, well, not all houses, but like my grandma's house is a cement house. So it's cooler down in the house. And yesterday I was wearing a jacket for a good portion of the morning, even though it was, mid-70s, upper 70s, but I was still wearing a jacket because it didn't feel hot. If anything, it felt kind of cool. So yesterday was kind of cloudy though. Today is really bright and sunny. I'm really kind of feeling the sun. You can probably tell I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but it's really not that bad. So dry heat versus the humid heat, it makes it a lot different. So I will cut it off so I can go to town, and hopefully can make maybe another video too. But now you can see my grandma's backyard, and one of the reasons why I love to come down here so much. Talk to you later. Bye.